Welcome to the C-Suite at the Open video series with TMX Group. My name is Sophie Vanout, head of TSX Company Services based in Montreal. And today joining me is Inês Henriques of Ynvisible Interactive. Welcome, Inês, and thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's get right into it. And please tell us about the industry in which you operate.
Okay, so Ynvisible operates in the printed electronics industry. It's a new emerging field that many people don't know about, and it's really a set of technologies that bring printing and electronics together to produce new electronic components and functionalities in a mass scalable and very cost-efficient way. We don't realize sometimes how prevalent printing is all around us, but it is a huge, massive industry that is around 800 billion US dollars every year. And printed electronics actually brings new functionalities into the printing world, and it's already a $40 billion industry. So this is where Ynvisible operates. And we do have a core technology within printed electronics, which are these printed electronic displays, as this one that you can see here. So we use special inks to print these displays that are very low power, are flexible and transparent. And the applications for our displays are endless, really. We're focusing a lot on applications in smart labels. So basically bringing a visual interface into a label that will tell you something about a product. Also, indicators into medical and diagnostic devices is another focus area for us. And also many other different types of consumer products. So we really can integrate our printed electronic displays into anything. And we like to think about our company and our technology as bringing things alive. This is the type of thing we can do with our displays over here. Okay?
Wonderful.
Again, this is a mass scalable technology, and we can think about applications such as temperature sensitive medicines and vaccines, where you can put a label like this, turn it on, and really understand in real time if that product is being shipped and also stored in the right conditions to be able to be properly used by the end user.
Wonderful.
So this is our core technology and our industry as a whole.
What are 3 things that you would like to highlight about your company?
Yes. So first of all, we're really talking about a scalable technology that can be produced in print houses all around the world. So it's really scalable. It's really mass producible, and we use printing techniques that allow us to print these rolls of displays in a very cost-efficient manner. And these same techniques are, as I said, are available all around the world. They're the same techniques that we use, for example, to print T-shirts. Okay, so that's one highlight. Second, our business model. So we currently have the internal capabilities to all the needs of the client in terms of starting with printed electronics. We have expertise in know-how in electronics and chemistry. We have the capabilities to design, prototype, and produce new products with these new functionalities. But we want to evolve from really selling these services, which is what we mostly do right now, into a model that is more scalable and really will lead to a global adoption of the technology by selling inks, materials, design tools, and quality control tools to all these print houses around the world. So that's my second highlight, is that we can really evolve our business model into something that is that will lead to a mass adoption of our technology. And third, I'd like to say that we do have an incredible team. And that for me is one of our major competitive advantages. So our team has years of accumulated experience, not only in printed electronics, but also in our client target markets. So particularly in the smart label RFID tag sector, we have lots of expertise in that. And so we can talk the same language as our clients. So that's our
great.
3 highlights.
Perfect. So if I'm an investor, how would you sum up your investment proposition?
Yes, so that's important for us. That is the first thing I will say. And our main message to investors is this. We really are a technology leader and a first mover in an emerging field, in an emerging industry. And so we are capturing a market share in what can become and is already becoming a multi-billion-dollar industry. And so the potential gains in the future are huge. We believe so. Second, we are talking about a paradigm shift from the way we currently display information to something completely new. We know, I think most people know about the trillion sensor economy that is coming. We're going to start measuring everything everywhere. There has to be a way to display the information those sensors, those chips are capturing and measuring. And so we believe the needs in terms of information display are going to increase hugely. And that's where our technology can really become a critical factor. And will also lead to us not using our cell phones so much. So the display of information is going to be much more natural all around us, in the objects and surfaces around us, instead of using devices all the time.
Very interesting. So you talk about a global company and that, you're all over the world. So how did this pandemic and COVID-19 affect your company?
Well, it certainly has affected us as it has affected everyone else. But to sum it up, I would say that we turned this huge challenge into new opportunities. That has been our attitude in these times. So first, yes, some clients have put some projects on hold, but new opportunities are re-emerging and new application ideas are also emerging for this new post-COVID world. So we can think about applications of our technology in things such as proving authenticity and quality in products such as masks. We can think about using our technology to display information on medical and diagnostic devices that are being created right now. We can think about things like letting people know if they're washing their hands properly with a visual indicator, for example. So many new opportunities are certainly arising. And second, we have been hit hard in terms of our travel plans and the events that we were going to attend, which were important settings for doing business. But we've turned that around, and we've actually launched a few initiatives to bring this visibility online. And I'd like to highlight, we created a webinar series that has been viewed by hundreds of people. And we're very happy about the impact those have had on our exposure, our visibility in the eyes of clients, partners, investors even.
Okay, wonderful. And last question, what does a TSXV listing mean to you?
Yes, so definitely, this is the obvious answer. It has improved our access to financing. Definitely. But not only that, I think our listing also has brought us more visibility, more exposure to different stakeholders, to clients, to partners, to investors, of course. And I'd say in general, being listed also has boosted our credibility as a company and as a technology leader.
Well, wonderful. That's great information. Thank you so much for joining us today, Inês, and have a great day.
You are welcome. Thank you for inviting me. It was a pleasure.